Here we go. All right, welcome everyone to this joint venture of the Gardner-Waterman Chapter in Vermont, the Northern New England Chapter of SABR. I'm the chair of the Northern New England Chapter, Bruce McClure, and it's time for round one of our Immaculate Grid Tournament. As everyone knows, Immaculate Grid has taken the online sports world by storm. Many a baseball fan has been fascinated by the game, sharing results online daily and comparing scores. It's become an obsession for many, and we're going to see the best of the best play the game to determine just who stands out as our Immaculate Grid guru. Tonight's event is a play-in round featuring the number 5 through number 12 seeds. There will be a bit of an adjustment for those who could not make it this evening. And we'll introduce our contestants in just a moment. But first, I'd like to thank the Director of Design and Product Management for Sports Reference LLC, Adam Dorowski. Adam has pledged for the top 3 finishers of the tournament a 1-year StatHead subscription, with the first place finisher also taking home a coveted Baseball Reference t-shirt. Nice. All right. On to the rules for tonight's play, and I am going to turn this over to my co-host for the evening and the brainchild of the whole thing and chair of the Gardner-Waterman Chapter of SABR in Vermont, Dr. Clayton Trutor. Clayton, the floor is yours. How are you doing tonight?
Doing great. Thanks for the fantastic introduction. There are just a few elements to this game. I'm going to share my screen so that you can see them. Can everyone see my screen okay? The first element is the Immaculate Grid board. The 2 players will each play separately. One will be in the waiting room. The person with the higher seed, as in the higher number, will be in the will play first. So if you're the 12 seed in the 5 through 12 matchup, you play first. The 5 seed will be in the waiting room and play second. Both players will play the same game. Whoever has the better rarity score will win. With the game they play, and they will play the same game, will be based on a random number generator. I'll put in number 1 through number 291. We'll figure out which one of the Immaculate Grid games we're playing. And then thirdly, there's a timer for 5 minutes. If you look at the top of the screen, you will see it as it runs. You look right now, you can see it going 458, 457. You'll see that running. At each minute click, I'll call 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, to let you know that time is approaching. Just call out which square you want to use as you're answering. Any questions about gameplay?
Honor system, or are we allowed to look things up?
Honor system.
Okay.
Of course.
Worth mentioning, just wanted to be clear.
Yeah. Any other questions? Bruce?
All right, I think we're good to go. Let's bring this back. All right. Let's meet our contestants for the evening. There's been a little bit of an adjustment in a few of our people who couldn't make it tonight, but I'll go over the seating that was originally determined by Clayton through the quiz that we had for our preparation meeting a few weeks ago, and then we'll get into the matchups. Starting with the number 12 seed, we have Jeremy Gibbs. Our 11th seed, Michael Ortman. The number 10 seed, Tom Simon. Tom could not be here this evening. The number 9 seed is Adam Korngold. Unfortunately, he could not be with us as well. The number 8 seed, Eric Poulin. Number 7, Paul Hensler. Number 6, Bruce Pelletier. Number 5, Richard Kramer, who could not be here this evening. Number 4 is Tom Zacco. Number 3, Alan Cohen. Number 2, Tyler Kepner. And the number 1 seed is Eric Chalik. All right. So we've had to adjust the matchups a little bit this evening because of folks who are not here. And before we started recording this evening, Michael had a great idea because there are 2 this evening who are not here. We're going to combine a bracket. So tonight's first matchup will be the number 8. Let's see. Yes, the number 8 seed, Eric Poulin, and the number 12 seed, Jeremy Gibbs. So we're going to start with Jeremy. He's going to be the first to play the game because he is the lower seed. I'm going to put, we're going to try to put Eric Eric's been thrown out of a lot of places as far as I know. Isn't that right, Eric? So, Eric, I'm going to move you to the waiting room, okay?
Yeah, what's the saying about any club that would want to join me? Would have me join.
Right?
Yeah.
There you go.
I need Dangerfield.
So what's going to happen is Eric is going to be moved to the waiting room so he cannot see the gameplay. And then, Clayton, do you want to? You'll start with Jeremy.
Absolutely. Let me
Okay.
let me share let me share my screen again. Good evening, Jeremy.
Right.
From
Hang on a second. Hang on a second. Can you pull that back?
Gotta get me out of here.
Yep. Because I wound up when everything moved around, Eric got put in the waiting room. So let's try that again. Everybody wave bye to Eric Poulin. Here he goes. Boop.
I'm still here.
Oh, come on. What's going on here? It's a professional
just
act.
go
But
outside and
watching this
count
on
to
YouTube, it's a
500?
professional act.
This is like the Hotel California, you know.
Check in, you can't check.
That's right. I got rid of him now. All right, Clayton, the floor is yours.
Jeremy, good evening.
Good evening.
Can you see my screen okay?
You're not sharing anything right now.
I'm not. Oh, here I am. Can you see me now?
Yes.
Perfect. So the first thing we're going to do is figure out which game we're going to play. Numbers 1 through 291. Has a bit of a Family Feud quality to it. Let's see. Game number 184 we're going to play. Immaculate Grid 184. There's a couple of these we've done just as a test. That didn't come up. Let's see. Game 184 is, let's see, we have got the Braves, Dodgers, Yankees, Astros, and a couple of the end 300 batting average career, 500 career home runs. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Your time starts now.
All right. Let's see. Let's Dodgers 500 home runs. Let's go with Albert Pujols.
One for one.
Okay. Yankees 500 home runs. I'll play it safe and go Babe Ruth.
Two for two.
Okay.
4 minutes.
Braves 500 home runs. Eddie Matthews.
Good.
3 for 3.
300 average. Braves 300 average. Let's go Chipper Jones.
4 for 4.
Yeah. Should come. Okay. Yankees 300 average. Let's see. Let's go Mickey Mantle.
4 for 5.
Oh no.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Dodgers 300 average. Let's go. Duke Snyder. Uh-oh.
4 for 6.
Okay. I gotta get those done. Let's see. Dodgers 300 average. Jackie Robinson.
2 minutes.
I don't know if that's right either.
Yep.
Okay.
2 minutes. Yep. As Bruce said.
Yankees 300 average. Derek Jeter.
Be nice if I spelled his name right. Derek Cheater. Okay, you got 6 of 8. You got one more guess.
One more guess. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. Astros. Let's see. Dodgers, Astros.
One minute.
Minute.
All right. There's got to be. Why am I blanking? Dodgers, Astros. This is
30
30
seconds.
seconds.
Braves, Astros. Yankees, Astros. Well, I'm not thinking of anybody.
10 seconds.
I don't think I got it.
Down to 5. Hurry. Hurry.
I can't come up with anything right
Time's
now.
up.
Okay.
So was the score 554 I saw? Okay. I wrote that down.
554.
Okay.
6 of 9, 554. On Immaculate Grid 184.
9. Okay. So I'm going to pull you off of sharing screen. $184.
Thank you, Jeremy. That was great. Thank you.
No problem. That was fun.
Thank you for having the guts to go first.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you. Eric's back in the room. Mr. Poulin, where are you, my friend?
I'm here. I'm coming.
There he is. There he is. There he is. Okay. So we're going to.
Jeremy, I forgot to wish you good luck. Sorry about that. My bad. Hope you had a good round.
If you are not on mute, please mute yourself now. The only ones that should have a mic on would be Eric and I and Clayton.
And I'm questionable on having mine on at this point.
Screen is up. Eric, can you see that?
I can.
All right. So as mentioned, you get 5 minutes to complete the grid. We are not going to give you Jeremy's score. We'll go over that after your round. On the left, you see Atlanta, LA, and New York. Up top, we have Houston, 300 career batting average and 500 career home runs. You'll tell me which square you want to work on and the name that you need plugged in, and we will follow your lead. Any questions?
Nope. Good to go.
5 minutes on the timer, starting now.
Okay. Bottom left, I will go Jerry Mumphrey. Okay. Let's see. Houston and LA. Houston and LA. It's got to be some pitchers in there. Houston and LA, I'll go Don Sutton. Okay. Houston and Atlanta. Houston.
4 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Um, I'm gonna try Joe Necro on top left. Okay. 300 career average. Okay. 500 career homers. Okay. Um, Center square.
3 minutes.
Okay, thank you. Hate the counting ones. I hate the stat ones. Yeah, okay.
Two minutes.
Okay. Thank you. I don't want to go for the obvious ones because it's still kind of early.
Anything? Minute and a half.
Yeah, no. We'll get there. Bottom center, Alex Rodriguez.
Nope.
No.
He didn't. Nope.
Okay. Then bottom right, Alex Rodriguez, I guess. Gross.
Less than a
Yeah.
minute.
Top right, Hank Aaron. Alex Pujols on the far middle right.
Right here.
Yeah.
Albert Pujols.
Albert Pujols. Yeah, sorry. I always think of Luis Pujols first, strangely, the backup catcher for the Astros.
30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Okay. Yep. 300 career average. Dodgers, Duke Snyder.
Nope.
Okay. Derek Jeter, bottom center.
10 seconds.
Last guess.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
There's your score.
Ugh.
All right. Let me stop my share.
And we have a winner.
We certainly do.
Eric Poulin 397, Jeremy Gibbs 554. Eric Poulin advances.
Nice match, Jeremy.
Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so now we've seen how gameplay works. Let's move on to the next.
And thank you
round.
both, echoing what Michael said. Thank you
Yes.
both for being so brave to be the first two guys to go. I mean, that's Fantastic. You guys are genuine pioneers.
All right, so let's go in round 2. And round 2 was the number 6 seed Bruce Pelletier versus the number 11 seed Michael Ortman. So, Bruce, are you here? Yep, there you are. I see you. How you doing, buddy? Bruce, I am going to put you in the waiting room because you are the higher seed, and Mike Ortman is going to start, okay? So let me find Bruce here in my list. And into the waiting room he goes. All right. I will
Okay.
let Clayton.
Share my screen again. Can everybody see my screen okay?
Yes.
All right. We will be playing. Oh wait, that's a little bit of a narrower group of games. We wanted to game number 192. We will be playing 192. Let's see. 192. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have for 192. We have on the left-hand side the dreaded Diamondbacks,
Yeah.
the Texas Rangers.
Reddit. Ooh.
Well, they're an expansion team. Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess that would make the Mets win too. New York Yankees, New York Mets, 3,000 career strikeouts. And we have 5 minutes on the clock. Michael, are you ready to go?
Let's do it.
Okay. Oops. Did I just blow that?
I don't know.
No,
I
we're
think
good.
I did. I think we need to pick a new game number because I just blew.
Ah!
Oh.
It's your lucky day. No Diamondbacks. Game 165. I figure I'll blow 3 or 4 games that way over the next month. Let's see. 165. 165. We are. Yeah. I'm glad you aren't wearing a Diamondbacks hat as we're doing this. Okay. Texas Rangers are still there. On this board, we got Texas Rangers, Baltimore Orioles, San Diego Padres on the left-hand side, the dreaded Tampa Bay Rays on the top, Gold Glove Hall of Fame. You ready to go?
Sure.
Well, we'll see if I am this time. Let's see. Okay. 5 minutes. Here we go.
All right, let's go with Texas Rangers Hall of Fame, Ferguson Jenkins.
Wait, they're informal enough to call him Fergie. Okay, let's see. Fergie Jenkins. Okay, 1 for 1.
Orioles Hall of Fame, let's go with Mike Mussina.
2 for 2.
San Diego Hall of Fame. Somebody obscure who played there. Oh, let's go Dave Winfield. Not
3 for 3.
No, not exactly obscure. San Diego Hall of a Gold Glove. Let's go with Gary Templeton.
Gary Templeton. Is that Gary Templeton? Or is he
Right?
Gary? Is he 2? Gary. Oh, he's 2 G's. Okay, and you're under 4 minutes now. Gary Templeton.
Ah. Okay. Orioles Gold Glove. Let's go with Louis Aparicio.
Four or 5.
Texas
Oh, cool.
Gold Glove. Um,
3 minutes.
Thank you.
Glove is such a weak spot for me. Zilch about Tampa Bay. San Diego, Tampa Bay. Let's go with Sousa. Souza.
Steven Souza Jr.
Yep, Steven Souza Jr.
2 minutes.
Number 2.
San Diego Gold Glove, Manny Machado.
Ooh.
You have 2 guesses remaining.
Not a good night. Texas Gold Glove. Buddy Bell.
Oh, interesting guess.
Gotta keep him low.
There you go.
Yes.
You got
Last
5
guess.
for 8. You've got $120 left.
Texas Tampa Bay, Jose Canseco.
Ooh.
If I could only spell. There we go.
And that's time.
There you are. 336. Nicely done. Thank you, Bruce.
Perfect. All right. So, Clayton, before we go on, we're going to have to figure out how to go from here because Paul Hensler is not going to have an opponent. If there's anybody here who would like to take on the great Paul Hensler here and give it a crack, let us know.
Just go, ooh, ooh, ooh. That's
Ooh,
what I
ooh, ooh.
like. That has been my reaction every time. I'm like, come on, just as I'm sitting here, like, ooh, 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 put that one in.
I'm guessing you prefer it be someone who's not otherwise playing, right?
Correct. Yeah. If there's somebody who's not playing this evening that is here witnessing and wants to,
Or you could just put on a fake mustache and
you could pull a Bobby Valentine.
If no one else jumps in, I can give it a go.
Like just
Terrific.
for
All right.
like just for fun or to actually like win or seeding or whatever.
Oh, just for fun.
Can I watch?
Either way.
What about Gus?
You know what? Maybe the cat could get involved. Dixie's got
Unless his mom is not. Oh, Dixie raised his hand. Dixie will do it.
Does anybody have any objections if we admit somebody who has not been seated to take somebody's place? Is that okay with everybody?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure.
What's
That's
that?
preferable.
Are we
That's
good
fine.
with that? Everybody's good with
what
that?
what I've realized this evening is what a terrible idea the seeding thing was. That just made this way harder. And my apologies for that.
That's all right. What happened was folks couldn't make it and whatnot. So, all right. So Bruce is back in the room. Where there he is. I'm gonna have you unmute yourself if you can there, Bruce. There he is. How are we doing tonight?
Good.
Terrific. All right. So I'm gonna share my screen with everyone. So as you know, we're going to play the game for 5 minutes. You get 9 guesses. Rarity score wins. Lower the better. We see on the left the Texas Rangers, the Baltimore Orioles, and the San Diego Padres. The top you see Tampa Bay, Gold Glove, and the Hall of Fame. So I will begin the timer in just a moment. You'll call out where you want to start, and we'll get you going. You
That's
good
the
with that?
grid we literally just played.
Understood. That's how the game works.
Yes. Yeah, they play
Oh,
the same
Most
grid.
people play the same grid.
Sorry.
Some grids are really easy and some grids are really hard.
No worries.
Yep.
I apologize. I'll stay in my lane. I totally
You're
spaced out. Sorry.
fine. You're fine.
I thought it was a new matchup. Sorry.
So, all right. So I'm going to begin the timer. You ready, Bruce?
Yep.
Here we go.
Orioles Hall of Fame, George Sisler. Texas Hall of Fame, Gaylord Perry. San Diego Hall of Fame, Raleigh Fingers.
3 for 3.
San Diego Gold Glove, Tony Gwynn.
Four for four.
Orioles Gold Glove, Mark Belanger.
Ooh, 5 for 5. He's on a roll.
4 minutes.
Thank you.
Texas Gold Glove. No, I'll come back to that. Texas and Tampa, Carlos Pena. Texas Gold Glove, Adrian Beltre.
Two guesses left.
Yeah, I hate these expansion teams. Uh,
You're under 3 minutes now.
49. Baltimore and Tampa, San Diego and Tampa.
yeah. I don't know. Baltimore and Tampa, Kevin Kiermaier.
Two minutes.
Nope.
I didn't think so.
Last guest.
Um,
Minute 36. Last minute of play.
yeah, I'm not going to come up with those two.
You want me to hit give up?
Sure.
Okay. So Bruce has a better rarity score out of the two. Mike had a score of 336. Bruce comes in at 267. Even without answering the last two, rarity score wins. So that means Bruce will
Congratulations.
advance.
Thank you, guys. Great game.
Nice work. Nice work.
I just
All right.
pray I never get the expansion teams.
Especially dealing with expansion teams. Yeah, that was what I was thinking too.
All right, so Paul Hensler is going to be going in just a minute. Paul, we have drafted a competitor for you this evening. Matthew Glidden, who stopped by to watch the festivities night, has volunteered to take a spot and give you a run for your money, my friend.
Okay.
So, Matthew's going first. because as it goes, he would be the lower seed because he's unseeded right now. So, Matt, I'm going to put Paul in the waiting room, and I'm going to bring you back in a few minutes, Paul.
Okay. I know I got 5 minutes, so I'll leave the room.
All right, so I'm going to put him in the waiting room.
This is sort of like when Bruno Sammartino would just ask people from the crowd to come take him on and see if they could last 1 minute.
I'm more of an Andy Kaufman wrestling competitor, though, honestly.
I mean, he was a world champion.
He was the intergender world champion, if I remember right. Wasn't that right? Didn't I?
Yep.
I think I read something
that's
about
what I
that the
remember,
other day. Yep. Greatest bid in the history of pro wrestling. Him and Jerry Lawler. That was awesome. All right, so Clayton, you're going to take this one?
Matthew, welcome and thanks for hopping in and at a moment's notice. And yeah,
Sure.
All right, let's see. Let's find out what game we're playing, and hopefully I don't fumble this one. Let's see what number we're playing. We are playing 251, a pretty recent one. Let's see what we got. Let's see. We got get my 5 minutes set. Okay. 251, is that what it was? 251.
251.
Okay. Like the 251 Club in Vermont, people who visited every single town in the state. Okay, on the left-hand side, we have the New York Yankees, the Cleveland Indians / Guardians. We have the Hall of Fame. We have 300 career home runs batting, 300 career batting average for a season.
Mm-hmm.
I believe that means that you've simply had 300 for that team.
Yep.
And a sub 3 RA season for that team that's mentioned. Or category that's mentioned. Makes sense? Is that clear?
Yep.
Okay, your time starts now.
Okay, we'll go Bob Feller for Cleveland under 3 ERA.
1 for 1.
We'll go Winfield for Cleveland 300 plus career homers.
Okay, 2 for
We'll
2.
go Jimmy Fox for Hall of Fame 300 plus career homers.
Hall of Fame 300 home runs, Jimmy Fox. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see right. Okay, you are 3 for 3.
We'll go to let's see. Let's go back to George Sisler, 300 average season Hall of Fame.
Okay.
Yeah.
We were just about 4 minutes.
Walter Johnson for Hall of Fame under 3 ERA.
Okay.
Whitey Ford for New York Yankees under 3 ERA.
Is that a pitcher?
Yes, Whitey Ford is an ERA. Yes, that's 300. I'm my executive assistant is here. She's observing. Not the cat version. I promise she's not whispering answers. Let's see. 300 career Yankees. Well, we'll go for Mantle. Why not?
Are we doing 300 home runs or 300
Yes,
average?
300. Yeah, 300 career. No, I know Mantle is not the other one.
Okay, 300 career home runs. Okay.
Well, actually, this is season, isn't it? Okay. Hell, let's go with Cano then for 300 average season for Yankees.
Robinson Cano. Okay.
And I'll admit I
Last
saved the
one.
center square for Jamie Quirk.
Quirk.
Yeah.
And
You
you
did
have
it.
an immaculate
Oh
grid.
my
of
God,
45.
really?
Wow. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yay, Matthew.
Yeah. I'll say for everyone's benefit here, Jamie Quirk had exactly 1 at bat as a Cleveland Indian. He hit a home run, and that was his whole Cleveland at bat career.
Walk-off
I had
home
no
run,
idea
too.
he played 17
Walk off against
seasons.
Ron Davis.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Fantastic.
nuts. That's nuts. Oh, man. All right. So rarity score 45. I got that written down.
Quite the shot across the bow.
Oh, man. So if and I'm leaving Paul in a waiting room for just a minute on this one. So if he winds up beating Paul, I'm gonna have to put Paul through because he was
Oh, that's fine. Oh, absolutely fine. Absolutely fine.
he was involved in the seating but we'll talk about that in just a minute. We're going to let Paul back. Actually, you know what? Let me get myself set up first. That was game 251. Timer set. Okay. All right. So now I'm set up. All right. Paul's back.
I am.
Okay. So let me do the old sharing of the screen. And here is our grid for you, Paul. We see on the left the New York Yankees, the Cleveland Guardians in the Hall of Fame. On the top, we have 300 home runs in a career, a 300 average in a season, and a sub-3 ERA in a season. There are some things there to take note of. Career and season. There are 5 minutes on the clock. We know how the game is played. Paul, are you ready?
All set.
And go.
Okay. Yankees less than 300 ERA, less than 3 ERA. Ron Guidry. Uh, 300 average for a season. Tony Lazzeri. 300 career home runs. I hate to be the default, but we'll go with Mickey Mantle. Cleveland 300 career home runs. Jim Thome. .300 average for Cleveland. Bobby Avila.
Ooh.
Cleveland minus less than 3. Gaylord Perry.
What is your time read? I'm having trouble reading how much time there is on Bruce with the
341.
341. Okay.
Hall of Fame with the less than 3 ERA. For let's see. Oh, Jim Palmer. .300 average. Let's go with Rod Carew. And 300 home runs. Lou Gehrig.
Ooh. Rarity score of 75.
Nicely done. Congratulations.
Nicely done by Paul Hensler. Here's
Thank
the
you.
thing, though. Matthew's score was 45.
Wow.
Right, but
Right?
he was officially seated though.
True. So, Paul, since you were
Congratulations.
officially seated, you're going through anyway because you were here tonight. So, I have a question of those who are here and those who are seated because I'm putting 3 people through those. So, that gives me 3 and 4 is 7 for next week. Since Matthew put his himself in the line, I'd like a vote on whether or not we can put him through the next week. What does everybody say? Is everybody good with that?
Yeah.
Matthew, what are you doing
Yes.
next about this time?
I mean, let me double check. I have all that ice outside. Let's see. Next Thursday looks clear to me.
You are now the number 8 seed for next week.
Great, thank you.
So we appreciate you coming in and helping us out. If you could do me a favor and send me your information. My email is bruce@brucemcclurenh.com. And then I'll put you on the list for next week so that you'll be invited to round two. Round two will take place next week, Thursday, which would be January 25th at 7:30 right here on Zoom again. I'd like to thank everybody for stopping by this evening to see how this is going to work. This has been a lot of fun. Clayton, I think we had a good time here, huh?
Oh, it's fantastic. I mean, in spite of all the different moving parts, thank you for keeping it moving, Bruce. This is really a tribute to you, the success of this evening, and thank you everybody else for coming out too.
Clayton, you are far too kind. This was your brainchild. Like I say, I'm just the guy behind the camera right now, reading the teleprompter and doing all I can. So Monday nights, let me just make sure that date, because I have bollocksed that date once or twice before. Tuesday night, January 23rd at 7 p.m. right here on Zoom. The Northern New England chapter welcomes.
No,
Alex
that's
Katz.
not right. That's not right. Tuesday, the 23rd, I have a meeting and I couldn't make it on Tuesday.
Hang on, Ellen. Hang on, Ellen. That's not round two of the Immaculate Grid. Tuesday, January 23rd, we are meeting with Alex Katz as a group. That will be at 7 p.m. right here on Zoom. And Thursday, the 25th, is round two.
Okay.
So Thursday, the 25th, is round two. But Tuesday night, the 23rd, Alex Katz from the Staten Island Ferry Hawks will be here to chat with us about his career and his experiences with Team Israel. So we hope you'll all attend that. I'll be sending out the link next week. So,
Bruce, favor,
Sir.
can you make sure I get your email one more time, please?
it is Bruce, BRUCE, at Bruce McClure, MCCLURENH.com.
NH. Excellent. Thank you.
Right. All right.
Good match,
So-
Matthew.
Way to go, my friend. Way to go. So for Clayton
Thanks.
Trutor, the chair of the Gardner-Waterman Chapter up in Vermont, I am Bruce McClure. I want to thank everybody for coming. Let's do this next week. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.